Please activate the subtitles.
This video is going to be very quick. I believe that this video will be quick because I am at the park right now. I am waiting for my girlfriend, but I got here 1 hour in advance. I don't know why. I don't think I know how to calculate time, properly, because I left home a long time before the time that I was supposed to be here, and I'm sure that she'll be here late. So I arrived here like 1 hour before the time that we agreed, and I believe that she'll get here late, but it's okay because I love her. And yeah, it's raining now. It has just started raining, unfortunately, so I'm just waiting for her here because she's coming by bus. We probably won't be able to stay here at the park because it's raining. I'll probably just pick her up and go to a different place, but I'm not going to tell you where I'll take her because there are some kids who watch my channel, and this is a family-friendly channel. So I'm gonna take her to the cinema. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about. But anyway, I'm here by myself waiting for my girlfriend, and there's nothing to do, so I started watching some episodes of cartoons here on my cell phone because there is free internet here at the park. And I was watching some episodes of Dragon Ball. I don't know if you've watched Dragon Ball. I believe that most of my subscribers don't really watch Dragon Ball. I'm not sure of that, but it's one of my favorite cartoons of all time, really, seriously. And now I've just seen the last episode of the series, for the 4th time, and it represents a lot to me. This cartoon represents a lot to me. I'm not going to give you any spoilers or anything. I'm not going to talk about the cartoon. I'm not going to talk about the cartoon or the plot specifically because it's not really my intention, but I need to talk to you about my favorite character in the series. His name is Vegeta. Some of you don't know who Vegeta is, so you might not know why he's my favorite cartoon ever. And I'll tell you why. And you don't even need to have watched any episodes of Dragon Ball. First, let me describe Vegeta for you. So this is Vegeta. I'm gonna add his picture here on the screen when I edit the video. I want the video to be quick, so in a nutshell, Vegeta is pure pride, and basically he never gives up. He says whatever he wants to say, whenever he wants to say that. If you've seen the series, you know that at the beginning of it he was a villain, but throughout the series, throughout the years, he has changed a lot, and now he's married, he's got 2 children, he's got a daughter and a son, and I can say that he would die to defend his family and his wife. Actually, he's already died once to save his family. Many people don't like him because he doesn't represent the politically correct behavior. When he has an objective, he'll do whatever it takes to reach it, no matter what. He's ruthless. Yes, he's ruthless. You probably think I'm a nerd now because I remember some of his quotes, and I remember that once he said, "There's no such thing as fair or unfair in a battle. There's only victory or defeat." So the guy is really ruthless. Some people believe he still has evil feelings deep inside his heart, but I don't think so. I don't see it that way. I see Vegeta as a representation of strength, pride and determination. As a man who loves and takes care of his family, no matter what. He's definitely not naturally the strongest one, but he will do whatever it takes to get stronger and stronger. He'll never give up trying to become stronger every day. He works hard in order to learn a new skill, and by the time he does it, by the time he learns it, he's not satisfied with that new skill because he wants to learn another one, and another one, and another one, so on and so forth. Perhaps that's what defines him best: hard work. He knows that without hard work, nothing comes to him easily. Nothing that is truly worth having comes easily. I'm going to read here some of his most inspirational quotes, and that will give you an idea of why I look up to his character so much, and why he's my favorite character ever. Once he said, "Even the mightiest warriors experience fear. What makes them true warriors is the courage that they possess to overcome their fears." I like this quote because it's saying that we shouldn't ignore the simple fact that yes, sometimes we are afraid of certain things, but we need to face our fears and overcome them. Overcoming our fears is what makes us victorious. In order to corroborate that, he also said, I do not fear this new challenge, rather, like a true warrior, I will rise to meet it. I like the idea of having new challenges in my life, and even though it might be scary, I should simply stand up and do it, just do it, fight for it, dive into the challenge. Welcome the challenge. Yeah. He also said, I can always become stronger. Yeah, I know it's a simple quote, but that's what I think, I can always improve. I bring this quote to my reality. I can always get better and better. So if I'm learning a new language, there is a process and I've got to go on this learning journey step by step. I know about that. I need to celebrate every new word that I learn. But when I learn a new word, it's time to learn another one and practice these two words together and then learn another one. And then I know 3 words, so it's time to learn the 4th one and the 5th one, So I can always get better and better. I shouldn't be satisfied with 1 word or 2 words. I want to know them all. So I can always improve. I can always become stronger every day, constantly. No pain, no gain. Oh, by the way, about pain, he said, push through the pain. Giving up hurts more. Oh man, push through the pain, giving up hurts more. It takes me back so long ago. I remember that when I was 14 years old, I was the fastest kid in my school. So I was invited by a professional coach to become an athlete and take part in professional competitions. Even to this day, I've got many medals that I won in this period of my life. Once, there was a running competition, the 100-meter dash. And I was great at this 100-meter dash. I qualified to the final. Seriously, I was among the best racers under the age of 18 in England. But before the final race, I hurt my right knee. And I cried like a baby because it hurt like hell. So I talked to my coach and I gave up the competition. I gave up running the final race. I decided not to run that race, the final one. Alright. Then the final race happened and the boy who won it made it in 13 seconds. After the race was over, I felt that my knee was getting better. I asked my coach if I could run the 100-meter dash, just as if I would have won it if I had run it. Then I ran the 100-meter dash by myself and I asked my coach to check my time. I made it in 11 seconds. 2 seconds faster than the boy who won it. Oh. And then when I watched the episode that Vegeta said, push through the pain, giving up hurts more, I remembered that day of the race instantly. The day that I gave up running the final race. Oh. The day that I gave up something that I truly wanted so easily. Oh, how I regret that. Okay, giving up indeed hurts more, much more. So many years after that and it still hurts. Deeply. Well, I didn't become a professional athlete because I had to travel a lot because of some family issues and I could never focus on the training the way I should. But it's okay, I never really wanted to become an athlete, but I know that I was talented to become one if I wanted to. But it's okay, it's in the past now. I can't go back in time. Yet. I don't want this video to be long, so I'll end it right now. My girlfriend is about to get here, I believe. I just wanted to share with you something that I like. I love cartoons, I love Dragon Ball, and I especially like Vegeta. So I felt like talking about Vegeta, who represents a lot to me. And you, what about you? Do you like cartoons? Do you watch cartoons? Do you have any special character that you look up to? Leave a comment in the comment section down below answering this question. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, like our page on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. Please join our group on Telegram and practice your English with voice messages and text messages. If you sympathize with my channel, please become a patron. Just click on the first link in the description of the video and check the rewards and benefits you can get from becoming a patron. Please leave a comment. Your comment means a lot to me. Thank you very much for everything, and I'll see you next class.